State, His Excellency Ifeanyi Osai, the Speaker, Enugu State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Ugu, former member representing Kano East, Kano West, Federal Constituency, Right Honorable Anayo Ede, former member representing Isiuzo, Enugu East Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Chijioke Edoga, the Deputy Speaker, Enugu State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Udu Ezani, the Chairman, House Committee on Agriculture, Honorable Ejike Eze, and other members of Enugu State House of Assembly here with us today. Our party chairman, Dr. Martin Chukwuemeke, Secretary to the State Government, the Honorable Commissioner for Agriculture, and other ESCO members with us here, special advisors, the Angon chairman and the other chairmen of the various local governments, particularly our host chairman, Enugu North, our revered royal fathers that are with us today, the chaplain government house, Reverend Father Anthony Ude, and other Reverend Fathers with us here, our party members that are here with us, the consultants to the state government on farm estates projects, Alhaji Friday Naji, the chairman of Farmers Association of Nigeria, Enugu State Chapter, Honorable Romanus Eze, Chairman, Enugu State Young Farmers Association, Honorable Kenneth Eze, heads of boards, institutions, agencies, and parastatals, President General of town unions here with us, our PDP women, our woman leader, other PDP women with us today. Our distinguished farmers of Enugu State from various local governments and wards here with us, distinguished guests, youth, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. About 1 year ago, in this same venue, I flagged off the distribution of 12,000 bags of fertilizers and other inputs to farmers free of charge. 51 power tillers were also distributed to farmers from across farming clusters in Enugu State. We also gave out rice and bean seedlings, cassava stems, herbicides, and several other inputs. The outcome is the bumper harvest experience this year, and the fall in prices of various staple crops. It gives me great joy to be here today to flag off the distribution of over 40,000 bags of free fertilizers and other agro inputs. Our farmers are the backbone of our communities, the hands that till the soil and bring food to our tables. Without you, there is no sustenance, no prosperity, and no growth. Agriculture is the sector that makes the most percentage contribution to our GDP and to the national economy, and employs the highest number of Nigerians. But it has neither received the attention nor the investment it deserves. For us, it is not just about voicing agriculture's potential. We also demonstrate our commitment. It's about putting our money where our mouth is. That is why we are establishing 200-hectare farm estates in each of the 260 political wards in Enugu State. Their completion will help us achieve food security and scale up production across the entire agricultural value chain, and thereby achieving our goal of becoming net exporter of agro products. The farm estates will incorporate modern technologies and sustainable agricultural practices, and they will be equipped with essential infrastructure, including central warehouses for produce aggregation and processing, tractor sheds, irrigation systems, electricity, and water supply. Another key component is the provision of mechanized services, such as tractors and other modern agricultural tools for farmers. The tractors are not just plans in the pipeline. We have already taken delivery of 102 tractors. Another batch of 98 tractors would be delivered soon, while 800 will be assembled locally at the Nortra Assembly Plant in Enugu, which is 95% complete. This means our registered farmers now have access to mechanized farming system through our tractor services. Agriculture was the backbone of the whole Eastern region's economy, so there is no doubt about its potential. Our investment in agriculture is central to the goal to grow our economy to $30 billion and reduce our poverty headcount rate to 0. Agriculture is a big business. We have to change the notion that farming is a pastime for rural dwellers, the elderly, or those who have lost hope of securing jobs elsewhere. Farming is a vocation requiring professional insights and inputs. That is why we are upgrading the Enugu State Polytechnic, Iwolo, to a University of Agriculture. with a campus at Uzowani local government. Through this, we would be producing the next generations of agricultural scientists, entrepreneurs, and innovators. We remain committed to establishing the special agro-processing zone. What that in effect means is that we're not only going to be producing what we eat or even selling what we produce raw. We now have the capability to process, package, and export them. So Enugu becomes, upon completion of our special agro-processing zone, a major net exporter of agro products. We are about to commence this with a pilot agriculture industrial hub and 3 agricultural transformation centers, which will serve as catalysts for agro-processing, job creation, and rural development. Nothing we do in Enugu is done to earn us public acclaim. We have risen above tokenism. Every single input, every single investment we make in agriculture, made with clear objective to make farming lucrative for farmers, create job opportunities, and substantially expand the state's revenue sources. Governance is about impact. I watched a video footage last week where an elderly man in Enugu recounted the positive impact our produce city has had on his livelihood. According to him, the economic activity generated by the produce city means that he no longer experiences crop wastage, even though output has increased. What he earns now enables him to provide for his family. That is the dignity that farming should confer on our farmers. That is the kind of positive stories every farmer gathered here will recount. Let me reiterate. These fertilizers are being given out free of charge directly to our farmers, the farmers in our database. There is no red tape, no bureaucracy, no middleman. You really do not need to know anyone in government to be a beneficiary. The precondition is just to be registered farmer that we have profiled. Currently, we have over 60,000 registered farmers in our database. And so, as I flag off the distribution of these fertilizers and various agro inputs, together we take a giant leap towards food security and assured income for our farmers. God bless the works of our hands. God bless Enugu State. Tomorrow is here. Thank you.